Okay, so hi and welcome to MSV. So today I'm going to talk about why it is okay for you to feel and to think different from those around you, and also why, for your own peace of mind, you should always just try to be your true self at all times. Okay, so the question is this: have you sometimes felt misunderstood and like some people just don't get you? Or have you felt like you don't fit in, or you've been made to feel like you don't fit in within your group of friends or family, or even at work or at uni, or wherever, just because you happen to have a different mindset and see things different from those people around you, or because you're not part of the groupthink, or the fact you don't agree with the general groupthink. Well, you know what? You shouldn't worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it because remember, it's a big world out there, and everybody cannot fit into every group, including those people. Although I get it that it's only natural for some people to believe that because they're from the same group or from the same community or the same part of town or even the same part of the world as other people, that they will end up with a similar mindset or a similar way of thinking. And I can understand that. I can see why. You see, because it could have something to do with the fact that from the very beginning, from the moment we were able to communicate as children, we were molded and influenced by the different views and opinions of the adults around us, at home, at school, through to college or uni, and whatever other institutions within our communities. They were basically trying to guide us by telling us what to think, telling us how to behave, telling us what's right from what's wrong, and so on. And then now, as an adult, we're all molded and influenced by all the different views and opinions within our society and communities. And I'm talking about on all levels, talking politically, culturally, and socially, including from the news and the social media world, and even from the programs and dramas and ads on TV and all the streaming platforms. Talking Netflix, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and all those. This time, we're being told what's important, how you should act, what you can say, what you cannot say, even down to what's trending, what's in fashion, what to eat, what to drink, and so on. And so, of course, you can only imagine, right? You can only imagine that with all these views and opinions accumulated over the years, trying to tell you how to live your life and what's best for you. And some even telling you what's expected of you at what point in your life. Then it's only natural that people will end up with similar mindset as others. And so would you. And that's okay. That's okay. You see, the simple fact of life is that we all need some form of direction to help guide us to grow and develop as a person. And so really, you should always welcome the views and opinions from your group of friends and family, from the professionals, from the experts, even from the media and society in general. Yes, it's okay to welcome all these different views and opinions, but it should always be with an open mind, with your eyes and with your ears wide open. Why do I say this? Because the thing is, sometimes some part of our society and culture, especially the media and some of those around you, telling you what to think, telling you what to do, and so on. Sometimes they are not always for the right reasons, and they're not necessarily always from a place of care for you or for your peace of mind. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, you should never follow blindly just because, or just because someone else or others says it is so, or just to fit in. You should never follow blindly. But reality, I guess, if you're a trusting, maybe naive sort of person and you don't know any better and believe that, okay, that's how it should be. Or maybe if you're just so overwhelmed with access to so much information, you get so overwhelmed to the point you just can't be bothered to think. Or for whatever reason, if you follow no questions asked, that's okay. That's okay as long as you're happy and you're at peace. Then it's okay. But in my view, I believe that when it comes to views and opinions in general, including yours, when it comes to views and opinions in general, the questions to ask should include, is it the right one? Is it the right one for you? Does it work for you? And more importantly, does it feel right? You see, the thing is, because everyone around you is saying or doing something, that doesn't necessarily make it true, or the right way, or even the only way, especially if it does not feel right or does not work for you. And yes, of course, it's okay for people to try to convince others, but no one or group or society should be imposing their own beliefs or their own ways or their own views and opinions on others. No one should. Because really, as adults, we should all be open-minded and able to peacefully challenge and debate and even argue with other people's views and opinions. And then to accept and respect our differences without being condemned. Because the bottom line is, we are all individuals, and you are still you, with your own beliefs, and with your own views and opinions of life too, the way you see it. And who says you're wrong? Who says you're wrong? At the end of the day, the question is, who really knows? Who really knows? Look, think about this. You don't know what you don't know until you know what you don't know. Think about that. You see, so you know those times when you say, oh, I didn't know that. Exactly. So really, you don't know until you know. And that's why you simply need to believe in you more. You need to believe in your own decisions and have more faith in yourself. Have more faith in yourself. And remember, no one's perfect. Now, at the end of the day, I know it's your life, so it's your choice, whatever you choose to do, or whoever you choose to follow, or whoever you choose to get influenced by. It's your choice. But in my view, I believe that as long as you have good and peaceful intentions in your own way of thinking and seeing, or in doing and saying things, or in the decisions you make, as long as you have good and peaceful intentions, then you should never feel bad. You should never feel guilty. You should never feel inferior. Never feel out of place or even apologetic with those that do not get you, or with those that make you feel like you don't fit in. And you know what? It's okay if they actually feel that way. That's okay, that's life. But really, you shouldn't worry about it, as it's not your problem. That's their problem, because you've done nothing wrong. And in my view, really, all you can do, in fact, all you should do in life is to try to be the best version of yourself for you. And it should not be for the benefit of anyone else or of you trying to please or impress others. It should always be about you first. What you want, what feels right, what makes you happy. and what gives you peace of mind. So don't ever be afraid to think or to feel different from your group. Just try to be your true self for your own peace of mind. Okay, and on that note, until next time, it's peace out.